Grizzlies in the last 10 games are 7-3. The only losses they have are to the Utah Jazz, the San Antonio Spurs, and then to the Denver Nuggets. And if you look in the last 5 games, they're 4-1 with wins over Portland, the Clippers, and then Minnesota. Y'all, are they turning a corner?
Break up the Grizzlies, Swiper. I think they won 9
schedules eased up. That's what has happened.
They played the Clippers twice.
Their schedules eased up. That's what has happened.
But wait a minute, though, Miles. We're talking about it. I mean, with their schedule easing up, they're a bad team too. At that point, I mean, it wasn't like they were.
Yeah, they were a bad team because they had a schedule that was slightly more difficult. So they lost to the good teams.
Are we saying this is like a jaw thing, or?
No, I'm saying they're just playing the softer part of their schedule. So they're better than their record showed after the first 10 games. So there was no need to be like, oh my God, the sky is falling. It's like, no, you had a tough start to the season. You played like a Miami team that was hot. The Warriors started off decent. The Suns, the Lakers, the Raptors, the Pistons, the Rockets. Then you end up playing OKC, New York, Boston, Cleveland. Like you had a tough start. And then once your schedule started easing up, and you see New Orleans and the Clippers and the Kings and then the Clippers and then Portland, who are struggling now with no point guard, and the Jazz, which should have been a freebie, but you lost that one. Then you see the Clippers and you see the Wolves without Ant. Yeah, your schedule eased up and now you're winning games. Like, that's the ebbs and flows of the season. They were probably never as bad as their early season starts suggested, and they're probably not as good as whatever Swiper just said their record is in the last 10 games is. Like,
7-3 and 4-1 in the last 5.
Yeah, the truth is probably somewhere in the middle. They're a decent team. They're an okay team that I want to see fully healthy, which is also a thing.
You know what? Do you know yesterday was the first day you could officially vote Cam Spencer for All-Star?
Yesterday was that day. I think it closes on January the 14th. Yeah, that happened.
Cam Spencer's really good. He's really good, and he is not soft at all.
Shout out to my man Jock Landale as well.
50-something pick.
Yeah, and Jock was amazing last night. And Jaren Jackson turning a corner. Cedric Howard's really good. Cedric Howard is really good, and Zach Edey is out right now, but he's been really good too. John Contra, they're just a really interesting team. Like most teams, when you have a big money player like Ja Morant playing like absolute ass, and then you have another big money player in Desmond Bane who got shipped out for a bunch of picks, they usually regress pretty hard. But this Memphis Grizzlies team, it's just like they're finding a way.
They have another big one.
Jalen Wells be traveling
as well, by the way, but it's cool. Jalen Wells don't agree with that, by the way.
That was funny. That was funny.
Jalen Wells be disagreeing with you, Pen.
Dude, I was watching that game and I was like, this is egregious. What is going on? Maybe Jordan's right. Like, the NBA is washed. Like, what are we doing here?
So
he moved his pivot foot like 5 times, and then the dude has the nerve to respond to me and tell me I didn't see nothing wrong. Oh shit!
The floor moved beneath him. He didn't move his pivot foot. That's what, because the earth spins and stuff. So the floor was moving.
Got you.
Exactly. His pivot foot actually stayed in the same place.
Y'all got refs scared to call their blood or whistle.
For real, I don't understand that.
Ref. Nobody came to watch you play, ref. Get to stay out of the game. So now they're like,
well, there's more fouls being called this year.
I've watched Ox ref. I don't listen to him criticizing him.
I'm a terrible ref.
Okay,
first of all, they're scared to blow their whistle. Like, I ain't see you.
You 100% saw the game. I'm sure you saw that Houston Denver game.
I was kind of shook. Like, all right, should I call it or not?
That Houston Denver game, the officiating was pretty bad in that game. If we're going to be honest about it,
but we seen that last 2-minute report. They said their mistakes. It's cool.
But back to Swiper with this Memphis Grizzlies team. Swiper, I just saw last night, and I'm not trying to hear this from you no more, Mars, because once you show me you could do something, I expect it on the record.
Oh, he got some rebounds?
Not some. And he did it against glass cleaners in both Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. I got a double-digit rebound game. Yes, sir. He did it against glass. Swiper, you don't think that
7
Julius
rebounds a game, glass cleaner? That's like Windex. That's Windex. 7 rebounds a game, glass cleaner?
Okay, Windex 100.
Yeah, shout out to Jaren Jackson.
No, he's saying he pulled down 12 yesterday, so he should.
Yeah, shout out to Jaren Jackson. He got 12 rebounds in a game in which the Timberwolves missed.
Glass cleaner is like when you outside in the little booth.
Not only did they, to be honest with you, Miles, I think that was the difference in the game. Like, if you look at the box score, and you'll see, Rudy Gobert has 16 rebounds. He got busy yesterday. No, he didn't. So there were plenty of sections during that game. Like, they had stops, but Rudy couldn't come up with a rebound. or Julius Randle couldn't come up with a rebound. He had a rebound. It was in the third quarter. Hexie had the rebound. Santi Aldama, he ended up smacking it out of his hand. They get the ball back, and he ended up scoring. Rudy Gobert in the third quarter gets another rebound, and instead, like a big man, Ox, what do they tell you when you get rebounds, Ox, as a big man? Where do you put the ball?
Chin it.
Yeah, not Rudy. Rudy got the ball down here, and Santi Aldama comes and rips it from him. So, I mean, there were plenty of times where those rebounds and those second chance opportunities gave Memphis opportunities to not only get back in the game, but win the game. So don't let that box score fool you when you see them 16 rebounds. Absolutely not. Don't do that. No, but
20 and 10.
I dig this kid Coward. I do. He looks like a building block. He looks like the kind of player that I can add him to my unit, and we're going to be really good. I like him coming off screens. I like his catch and shoot game. I like how he chases on screens. I like how he competes on defense. Him and this kid Wells, I hear the Damian, I hear the traveling logic, but he does a lot of other good things on the floor. He does a lot of other good things on the floor. No doubt about that. When they get Zach Edey back, this is another team, Moss, to your point about them being whole. When they get Zach Edey back, I mean, I think that they're a better rebounding team. They could be a better defensive team. And if
he's been good, Joe, as well. Zach Edey's had a good season.
Yes, yeah. Zach Edey, I think he's been almost a double-double guy. And if we're being honest, they've historically been better when Ja's been off the floor. Like when Ja goes out of the line, that's just been they've been great with Ja on the floor. But when he comes off the floor, they don't lose much. They win games with him not playing. So with that being, and it doesn't help now that Ja has been playing as bad as he's been playing. That does not help. No. So to be honest with you, I have no problem moving forward with this kid Cowher. I have no problem moving forward with Zach Edey. I have no problem moving forward with this kid Wells. I like what I'm seeing from this group. I do.
They still got Ty Jerome to come back, Scottie Pippen Jr. to come back, Ja to come back. Like they're doing all of this with no point guard, literally no point guard. All of their point guards are hurt. Ja comes back and gets hurt within 2 minutes, so like that's not ideal. But we haven't seen Scottie Pippen or Ty Jerome the whole year, and we saw the year Ty Jerome had last year. Will be interesting to see when he comes back how he looks. Can he replicate what he did in Cleveland? Zach Edey was having an amazing season before whatever they decided to hold him out for. I think it's an ankle or something. Yeah, the Grizzlies are a decent team. Do I think they're great? No, but I think they're a decent team. So
this injury with Scottie Pippen is it a season-ending injury? What is it with him? What's going on with him?
I don't think I'm asking.
And the reason why I'm asking is I know I said, hold these guys accountable, do your job. If you Cleveland, would you call up Memphis and check their temperature on Scottie Pippen Jr.?
He got surgery on his toe, so.
Oh, because we in the same.
You see how Garland dealing with coming back.
Never mind. Forget I said that.
You wanna go.
Cleveland already has two point guards and guards, though. They don't need more guards.
Forget I said that. Yeah,
man.
But Scottie Pippen, if he comes back and he's looking like the Scottie Pippen I think like we had last year, yeah, he's amazing for a contender with like the point of attack defense, the passing, the decision making, make shots, handle the ball. Like he's really good, which is why I think Memphis will be a lot better when he comes back. But it's nice to see that they're stacking together some wins, and being the Timberwolves, I know but being the Timberwolves, that's a good win for them, especially with the way the Timberwolves been playing recently.
17.
They're now the 9 seeds. Yeah, they're now the 9 seed, couple games behind Phoenix. So they're making themselves a little push.
Hey, Burner, stop this shit with the small guard logic. You love Tyrese Maxey. He's 6'2". Cut the shit. Him and Scottie Pippen the same size. So cut the shit.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. With a check, throw smoke, and the host go ham. You ain't never seen Hoop Talk hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. Yeah, this that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.